Hey guys, it's Mike, and today I got a video for you guys, and I'm gonna talk about these things called control freaks. The topic has nothing to do with the gameplay, so this is just a little bit of a backdrop for you guys to watch while I talk about something that I feel is important to explain, I guess. So we're talking about the control freaks, which is really also known, or mainly known by as FPS freaks. That's where it really got, like noticed and popular by the community. And they're made by a company, by Kontrol Freek. So it's really, you call them FPS freaks, that's what you buy, but they're made by the company Kontrol Freek. And FPS freaks are enhancements to your controller that are to improve your aiming and accuracy. They are supported by MLG, and they're allowed on multiplayer, so you won't get in any trouble for this. You won't get banned or anything. When I heard of it, I was like, is this legit? Like, are you gonna get in trouble and shit? But you're not. And I actually heard it from T-Martin a long time ago, and it was on my mind for a long time. But I decided I'd give it a shot, since they're really cheap. They're about 10 bucks. So I was like, what do I have to lose? So I picked them up, and here I am making a first impressions video of these control freaks. I've had them for maybe 2 weeks now. Yeah, I picked them up pretty recently, and they, because they do increase the range of motion on your controller. That's what they do. They're like extensions, and that gives you more accuracy. So if you, for example, just try, moving your controller on the bottom of your thumbstick, you're not gonna be able to play like that. It's horribly inaccurate. So it only makes sense to increase the range of motion, which is by extending the length of the thumbstick or whatever. And it's just like a whole science behind it. Yeah, but adding more of the distance from the bottom of the thumbstick will create more control for you. So yeah, I've had them for about 2 weeks, and at first when I put them on, I put them on both joysticks. And I just figured I might as well have better control on both of them. But I decided after a little while to keep it on just the aiming stick, because I'm using these on the PS3 controller, and it's a little uncomfortable to move with and press the sprint button when I press down on the left thumbstick thingy. So I just decided I would take that off. Now at first it felt extremely awkward. I remember I picked it up and it was like, wow, this feels nice, but I don't know how I'm gonna play like this. So I decided I would live through it and try and see what it would feel like over time. And now I am here still using them, but at first I really started to hate it. I was doing so shitty in my matches. I just hated it so much, and I was really like thinking maybe I should take them off, but at this point I was so used to them I couldn't, because it's even worse. But then I began to get used to it, and now I'm playing normally again. I could say that I'm pretty much back to where I was. And since then I've gotten a Moab. I don't know if that's really linked to it, but I have gotten a Moab since then. So I don't, I can't really know for sure. I've only had like 4 Moabs from playing Call of Duty. But yeah, I've seen a little bit of improvements in accuracy, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, like I said, I've only been using it for about a week or 2, and I will make a review of it in the future when I get really comfortable with it and I feel like I could really talk a lot about it. But yeah, I'm definitely not taking off. It feels way too weird. I'm really inaccurate with the FPS freaks off. So, and just one quick thing is, if your hands aren't too big, it may feel really awkward to use these things, especially on the Xbox controller. I tried these on the Xbox controller. It doesn't work for me. My hands cannot stretch that far, but the PS3 controller works fine. So if you guys are interested in this, I'll link you to the website. It's actually really cool, and I'll make a review of it in the future. Alright guys, if you're interested in buying them, then let me know, and I'll try and explain them a little bit more in depth with you. But yeah, just send me a comment or a private message, and I'll try and get back with you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Alright guys, so if you have any ideas for future videos, or you want to see some different game modes and game plays on my channel, let me know, and I will definitely take it into consideration. Just drop a comment in the section below, and yeah, that's it guys. I'll definitely take it into consideration, and I love feedback. So yeah, just let me know guys. I'll see you next time.